There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the 27, Rosen. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rosen. And he's going to go down again. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll set up to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 28-yard line.
And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Now Jones. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. Remain for second down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Dancing, and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
You ever hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game? But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
He'll buy some time right. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now it's Rosen. This is Butler making the catch. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
On 3rd down, Rosen. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot.
What to say, what the fuck?
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game. He's got daylight, and that's complete to Adams.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be at practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think
Good
about
shit, Sherman.
until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Oh my God.
Complete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got in as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. And that will be incomplete as well.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Oh my God.
It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Packers 7, Vikings nothing.
On play action, Rodgers. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Oh, and now some space to operate. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Hey.
But it's intercepted.
I bought a jump for that hoe.
His guys will get the football back. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They start the drive with Cook.
Good tackle, boy.
He stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Handoff comes to Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open.
Well, look who it is.
Because otherwise,
what the freak?
Gang up on the run and shut them down.
What was that?
Here's Rosen to throw.
You said what?
And he finds his man. That's
what?
Butler. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45.
You hung up. I seen you hang up.
A big one there on 3rd down.
But I seen you hang up when it was on the phone.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
You said oh?
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a.
You didn't say nothing. I was up. You just hung up. You was moving around. You just hung up.
It actually illustrates how well they followed
You're not sorry.
the game because that was his longest run of this.
Who you supposed to be going bowling with? I'm asking you a question. Stop smiling. Who was that?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, friend of yours. You got a lot of friend boys, Robin. 3, 4, 5. Keep counting.
Offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. That's complete to Butler. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up.
Like, dang, shawty.
His guys will get the football back.
Y'all be texting? Y'all be texting? Listen, talk to me.
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. He's at the 30.
Is what?
20. Touchdown.
Nah, that's why I used to go work at. No, working at that. That's why I used to go to work at.
84 yards. And the Packers
It's like, you could say 12 minutes. I mean, it depends. 10 minutes. No, it's not. I don't know, bro. It's not far. It's where we went to Walmart last time. I don't remember.
When you said jumble, they were the
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
One play and into the end zone. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Who knows?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
She up.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
On
True.
action, Rosen. They're going for Jefferson down.
I don't know why my camera's like this, bro. I could not switch it.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Oh.
Justin Jefferson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
I got it here.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Nifty footwork at the 45. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Why didn't you just stay, bro? Look at all that movement you doing.
Return, they got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. We'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. They were looking for a cushion from the end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
All right.
They go play action. It's Rosen.
We saw everything we needed to see right there.
And it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talent, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around.
That nigga Kendrick on Kittle, like, what?
All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
On first down, Rodgers being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I threw it right to him.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And it's a good return here.
I threw it right to him, bro. I'm bugging.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw it in the first half, he might throw 8
Bro, stop with the fuckery, bro. Just chill.
Nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
That one 28 yards on the ground. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rosen. Open man, Butler complete. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Oh, going for Jefferson down.
And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. To throw is Rosen. And this is going to be intercepted.
Hey, where the fuck did he come from? Like, please let me know where the fuck he come from. It's like a wide open touchdown.
Remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
We got to get benched, Aaron Rodgers.
Set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
Fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Now this throw caught left side. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's tough.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
33 yards.
33 yards that time.
Minnesota.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Play action here with Rosen. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
He run the same play, bro.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
I guess that's a good ass throw by fucking Rosen, bro. A nigga named Rosen.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff.
I guess he's just dotting like Aaron Rodgers now.
Taken from about the 12.
And nobody just go block him. Like the fuck.
Shy of the 30.
Samuel on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Buying time to his left. Funches has it complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I gotta lob it. I gotta lob it.
Nearly another pick.
I gotta lob it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Rodgers. And
that's tough.
Going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they
What
had
defense
exactly
he was
what you
in.
want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's set away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets gets him the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Ball at the 23, second and 8.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rosen. Flush to his right.
Look at Rosen throwing on the dot like that, bro. How the fuck is Rosen throwing like that?
Very nice gain. 27 yards there, a first down. From midfield now, here's Rosen.
Tackle this nigga, bro. Fuck.
And it took the ball off course.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Rosen off the play action. Open man completes it to Butler. And he lost the football.
If you don't...
And the Packers pick it up. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning,
and he's got it.
Fucking throw, nigga.
Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And his guys capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Packers 28, Vikings 19.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
you nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Rosen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Off the play fake, here's Rosen. And the pressure gets to him again. Christian Kirksey came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who we're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He's going to go deep for Funchess, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Funches. His second touchdown on the season. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Keeps the score, Packers 34.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 34-yard line.
Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. Looking deep for Adams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. His third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
That kick, motherfucker, boy. Shit.
And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it first and 10 at the 40. Now Rosen looking to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his third pick of the game. Instead, second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for Minnesota. 54 yards.
Shut it here.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. A give. This is Cook. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Here's Rosen to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. On the return, here's Hall. But a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
back to the air. Rosen after the pick six. This is Butler making the catch. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there. And it's 2nd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
That's tough.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks
That's
have to be aware
tough.
of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. And
Catch it.
Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of
He's
the
just throwing up for grabs. We need our fucking stats.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Rosen on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Again, it's Rosen. And that
Good
one
defense, boy.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Catch the ball.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. Corbin throwing again. It's Rosen. And the Vikings are, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. He's at the 50, 30, 20,
Do what
10.
we do. Do what we do.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
25.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched him before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a
Say
chance.
what?
Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him